Hi everyone, hope you've got your passports this week because we are going to Italy. Place the yeast, sugar and lukewarm water in a small bowl, mix with a fork, and I would leave it for 10 minutes. Put a timer on so you know that it's been 10 minutes, and really important that the water is lukewarm. It's been 10 minutes. Look how frothy the liquid has become. Now it's time to add the tablespoon of olive oil and you're ready to make the dough. So you would put the flour and salt into a bowl of an electric mixer, and then you're going to add the yeast and olive oil mixture. Okay, once the dough has formed and you have kneaded it for about 8 minutes, it is time to put the dough in a bowl with a little bit of olive oil underneath and a tea towel on top, and put it in a warm spot for at least an hour, if not longer. While you're waiting for the dough to rise, if you are making a tomato sauce, now would be the time to do it. It's very simple. Just follow the instructions in the recipe. Cook it on low heat and cook it for as long as you can. And the longer you cook it, the better. Here is the dough after about an hour and a half. We are ready to make the pizza. Okay, our dough is all ready. It's been sitting there. You have to be really patient. It's pretty cold today, so it took longer, much longer than the 1 hour. So, start ahead of time. Our sauce is ready as well. So the next step is to brush the inside of our pan. Now we're making a rectangular pizza. It's quite thick, so it's very different to the thin pizza that we generally make in the kitchen at school. All right, so it's still delicious, just a different type of pizza. This is roughly 32 centimeters by 22. So if you have something like that at home, otherwise just find whatever you have will be fine. If not, even an oven tray. First thing you need to do is you need to brush the inside with oil. Okay, really important, because you don't want the pizza to stick to the bottom of the pan. All right, so I'm just going to brush even up the sides. Give it a good brush. Beautiful. I don't think you're going to be able to see inside, but that's all right. Next step is we're going to get the dough and we are going to put it into the pan. Now, if it's a bit sticky, so just be gentle because you want to keep it nice and light. So I'm just going to, there you go, it flew in. And now we're going to press it so that it goes, or it covers the bottom of the pan. Okay, I have pressed the dough into the bottom of the tray. Now, pizzas are really personal, what you like to put on your pizza. Some people love a tomato, like a passata sauce. Other people, we've made lots of pizzas just with a brush of olive oil, and you do the potato and there isn't tomato sauce. You could put pesto. You guys could put anything you want on your pizza, okay? The topping that I'm putting on this pizza is what my daughter loves, which is just the tomato sauce and beautiful grated mozzarella. Really simple, maybe some basil on at the end, but delicious. But feel free to open your fridge, see what you have. I know in my fridge I have leftover roast chicken, I have beautiful spring onions that you could put on afterwards, or rocket, caramelized onion, olives, feta. You guys get creative with your pizza and put on what you like. Just remember that I wouldn't go overboard. Less is better sometimes in these situations, especially with the sauce. Maybe leave a little bit that doesn't have loads of sauce on it. A little bit on the edges, sorry, that doesn't have sauce. So I'm putting on the tomato sauce. Make sure your oven is on and it's nice and hot. That's really important. And I think less is better, definitely. You don't want this whole mound of pizza toppings. You just want it lightly covered with things. All right, so I've done the tomato. I just grated, this was a ball of mozzarella, just grated it, but you could slice it. So there's no rules on what you're gonna do. I would love to see your end product. So if you're cooking this week and you do make a pizza, please send it to me. I'd love to see what you came up with. Now, what I like about the sheet pan pizza is that if there's a couple of you in the family and half of you like margarita pizza and the other half of you like something else, well, you can just put different toppings on either half, so everyone is happy. Okay, so the pizza is done. Let me show you. So I haven't gone too overboard, very basic, and I'm going to put it in a very hot oven. And when you take it out, maybe get mum or dad to help you. And I know, because I practiced making this pizza, that my kids liked it hot when it came straight out of the oven, but they also ate it for the next 2 days cold from the fridge. Gina, how's the pizza looking? Yeah. I wish you could smell what it smells like right now. Just taking the pizza out of the oven. It smells absolutely beautiful. Now, I've got a knife. Doesn't have to be a sharp one. And I'm just going around the sides to make sure it's a bit stuck some sides. So just put a knife around the edges so that it will come out easily. Okay, this is the best bit. Pizza is out of the oven. Put some beautiful basil leaves on top. There's only one thing left to do, to tuck in. Enjoy, I'll see you next week.